What's up, everybody? Big Hurt, fresh out. You tuned into another edition of Prison Talk, and I have here with me the homie Moses Cuevas, about to share some insight of some of the questions you asked me. And Moses, man, I want to know, you did time in New Mexico, and you're from Southern California, but people always ask about like politics, which in California there's a lot of politics. Are those politics still the same in New Mexico as they are in California, or are there different rules as far as how things are being ran up in there?
Yeah, in the state of New Mexico, it's different. Out there they go by cities and towns, and I guess up north and down south, it's not racial.
Oh, so you actually have like blacks, Mexicans, whites like mixed up?
Yeah, man. But for me, in my who I run, the Southern, the Sud, we fuck with our own. Like we don't really mess with no one else. So who I'm with, we function how we function out here in California.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Was there a lot? Did you notice were there a lot of people from out of state doing time there, or were there predominantly people from New Mexico, or people who got caught up, coming out there, or?
A little bit of both. Believe it or not, there was a lot of us from California, Southern California too. We had our own little issue of homies and shit. So, but it's a mixture. A majority, I would say, would have to be Raza, Mexicans, Chicanos, however you want to put it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man.
And what about like the CIOs and stuff, man? Were they as like political as far as like rolling with certain cars? Out here in Cali, you go to certain spots, and the CIOs might favor a certain car or group of people because of just their influence, or maybe the home, where they came from. Is it like that out there, or the CIOs kind of like they're a little bit more laid back, or how they carry themselves?
They I would have to say it's more favoritism of who they pick and choose, but there is ways, man. You always got them good ones and bad ones. Well, they're all bad to me, but I guess it's whoever they want to fuck with, really. For me, I stayed away from them, and shit ever popped off, I was ready to actually, go against them if necessary, or however you want to put it, but I try not to fuck with them too much, but yeah, you see other people fucking with them.
And I know, like, where I was at the USP, starting off, just like, people watching you, if they see you talking to the CEO too many times, they're like, you suspect, homie.
Yeah.
Why you always up in the
Yeah.
in the booth?
Yeah.
What you doing up in there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What you got your mail and you
Exactly.
still up in there?
Yeah.
So, a lot of that plays a factor. Were you transferred around to different places in New Mexico, or did you just predominantly do your time at one spot?
No, I was just predominantly, I did my time in one spot. I started off in Los Lunas Central receiving, and then they shipped me out to Southern in the city of Las Cruces, 4-yard, level 4. So that's where they had me and my people slammed down because, we're doing our thing and, against other people and stuff, so.
Okay. And one last question as far as in regards to like doing time in New Mexico, everybody always wants to ask the elephant in the room question is, did you ever encounter female CEOs in there getting their cheeks busted?
When I was there, no, not that I know of, but it happens. It happens. I mean, even if there's all kinds of shit that happens in there, man. But when I was there, no, but I've seen a death or two, but I never seen, getting no woman getting theirs.
Yeah.
But it happens. You see all kinds of shit in there, man. Pretty much everything.
Yeah, because I know, I didn't personally see it, but I know you hear like, oh, the big homie, he smashing that on the side. And then like, so the rumor spreads, but there's no grit to it, but you know something's going down.
Yeah, it happens, man. Things like that do happen. Again, I try to mind my own business, and when shit's time to handle, it's time to handle. But shit like I just stayed away from all that bullshit, So
that's the best thing to do. Hey, there you have it. Big Hurt, Moses Cuevas, Prison Talk.
Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com.